Hello, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to be drinking a black tea. Here, I'll give you a view of this. Oh, I want to drift here. This is the last little chunk of a mini tea cake that I had. Not bad. So let's get that bit in there. I think that's like 5 grams or so. 5 or 6 grams. I really can't remember too much of what it was. Don't really matter. I know it's in that ballpark. Let me grab a tea rack. Okay. All right. I remember. I always like to match the amount of drops if I can. I don't know why. That's just something that I like. Cake's opening up in there, nice and well. What I'm gonna try and do for anybody that's newer. I'll explain why you wash. Well, one of the reasons. There's a few reasons why you wash your stuff, but if you'll look, I could save a cup is what I was thinking about doing. I might not, I don't know. I like using all 3 cups, but I guess I could get a 4th cup and save a steep. Oh, that's what I get for thinking while it's alright. Let me flip this around like this. That's better. Just watch the color of the tea is what I was saying. I got pulled away in thought. Also hyper focusing on a simple task. Well, actually, you think this would be simple, right? You think this doesn't look all that tricky, but it actually is. It is. Let's just try to get that leaf out of there. I mean, it's not impossible, but that happens easy, especially if you want to try and scoop some out like that. I mean, I really don't record twice, so you guys get to see goofs and gaffes and all that slippage and spills, everything that follows, which it's all really part of the process. I really haven't done that or what I want to say, I haven't really brewed this style with a pot all too much. So I'll just say that I'm still learning, which I am still learning. I think you should always be learning something new. Oop. Nice color. Do you see the color difference? If you look. Ooh, just a little leaf there. You can really see now. This is starting to open up good. Not bad. You know, I haven't been counting, but I just wonder, I wonder how many times I've brewed tea in a teapot. I mean, it has to be less than a dozen right now. Or maybe I think maybe I'm approaching pretty close to a dozen. I bet you I'm getting pretty close to 12 times, yeah. Which I'm approaching 50 videos almost here soon, you know, so. was like trying to watch on the camera as I was trying to grab that. I was looking up. That was funny. Alright. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of that or not. Trying to mess with the lighting a little bit. It's steaming. That one kept getting short. Well, it's not that low, but I did miss it a few times. That's all right. Not bad. You know, time is it just flies by with the teapot sessions. It's like I swear, I just get to thinking about my day or whatever, or I don't know, whatever, you know. And I just look up at the camera and it's just been, you know, freaking 10 minutes or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. Whereas when I have my other equipment, I think because I'm a little bit more involved with that, right? I'm not just sitting and drinking the tea and just like sipping on these cups. So maybe that's it. Yeah, that lends to the, I don't know, more time to think, I guess. So, I think I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and get one of the teapots off of Yunnan Sourcing. They have some nice teapots, and I think I'm gonna buy one. And we'll compare the flavor between like this and that other nicer one. Supposedly, we'll see. Because I've seen people say that they can taste the flavor difference in the teapots, which is interesting. So we'll see. We'll give it a test. Which I'll definitely come at it with an open mind. See, once it cools down, it's easy to drink. But when it's hot, I just have to sit there and sip it. That was funny. For that little piece of tea, for what I thought was a little piece of tea, it sure opened up quite a bit. There it goes. Look at that. No wonder I'm having trouble. That's freaking halfway filled up. That's awesome. Nice. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. That was the last little... Well, like I said in the beginning, that was the last little bit of a tea cake. If you made it this far in the video, oh, that's a helicopter. That's what that is. If you've made it this far in the video, I want to thank you very much. You know, I really do appreciate the fact that take your time and watch my videos. You know, or even if you just, you know, you just have it on in the background. That makes me happy. You know, someone commented the other day, and that they said that they used my videos in the background while they were coding, and I was like, perfect. You know, that's exactly. I'm like, that's what I just want it. That's exactly what I wanted it for. You know what I mean? I don't want there to be any sort of like beginning or end per se. Like, yes, I do start my videos with a view of the tea cake. But there's no real like progression through the video. You could start the video really anywhere, you know, and you're not gonna miss anything. That's kind of what I want, you know, like it's not just something easy, you know. So I'm glad everything is coming off the way I want it to, you know. I'm happy. So someone commented on my live stream, and they said that it was like my channel was like you know, sitting down with a friend and just having tea or whatever. And that's exactly what I want it to be like too. You know, something like that. Well, that was perfect. See, that's what I like. That's what I'm looking for in a pour. Like a good start, and it's not spilling everywhere or overshooting, right? And it's good, even pour. And then when I start to tilt it, it still continues like a nice, good flow. And then once I see that it starts to kind of sputter out, that's when I start tapping, right? And that's when usually, if it's right, it'll do like a good jolt or like a spurt of tea in each cup about equally, you know, and then drops, and then it'll go down to drops, and then I feel like that's most of the water is out. 99% of the water is going to be out at that point. Whereas like the previous steep, it was like jittery in whether or not it kind of wanted to pour out or whether or not it wanted to drop out in drops. I'm probably not using the best verbiage, but I hope my point gets across. Cheers. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you had some tea with me, or some coffee or something. Or if you didn't, it doesn't matter. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you join me for another one. And thank you so much. And we'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.